Y'all, welcome back to the Bunny Barn. JaxB.TheRipper here. We're doing metal monthly favorites, and this month in general, I don't know if it was Mercury retrograde or what, has just been filled with a lot of like ups and downs for me. It was quite a month, let's just say that. It wasn't like the worst month. I didn't listen to as much as I wish I did, because I know I had people recommend me some stuff and I just didn't get to it. So I was trying to finish Russia for Metal Around the World, and that's why I wasn't like looking into like the newer stuff that's been out right now. I know there's like a lot of death metal stuff that came out, but there was one new song that I did look into, and how could you not, and that's Ghost Rats. This video was genius to me. It was hilarious. It was like fucking Gene Kelly and Singing in the Rain. It's like I fucking held an umbrella for a couple minutes and was just fucking dancing. And I wanted to make a video to that, but fucking YouTube flagged it. Thanks, YouTube. So obviously not, but here's a video of me playing with an umbrella. If that doesn't give you the vibe of the video, I don't know what does. So one band I've been listening to a lot, because thanks to Russia, is The Slot. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put Russia before this video just to let you guys know, but pretty decent band. I like them a lot. It's pretty catchy. I like the girl's voice a lot. And a Ukraine band that I found is called TKN, also with a female lead singer. Away from Metal Around the World, another band I've been listening to is Ex Hoarder. I got some music sent to me from a friend. He was like, take a listen, and I was like, okay, whatever. So it was in my Dropbox, so I listened to some of their music. This is a punk song, but it was playing at Amoeba when I was hanging out with my friend Evan. If you guys haven't seen that video, please watch the video, please. It's called They Don't Care by the Fastbacks. I mean, it's just a freaking, catchy tune. I couldn't like get it out of my head. A Spanish song, because I don't need to get into it, but because it opens up fucking stupid ass comments from some people. But I've been listening to Joan Sebastian y las Mariposas. That's like an old school song right there, like my dad's times, I think. But it's like, I don't know, it's just a pretty song. I like listening to it. A video I saw, I'm not gonna play it in here, I'm gonna leave the link below. I want you guys to see it all for yourself. It's called Henry and Glenn Xmas Forever. I believe that's how it's called. It's basically with Henry Rollins and Glenn Danzig, and they're a couple. And it's like freaking hilarious. Like Krampus comes out of nowhere, so definitely give this video a watch. I don't think the guy makes any more videos, because the guy whoever did this made this video but did not make any other ones after that. In fact, that video is kind of old. So anyways, but if you can, check it out. That shit's hilarious. I fucking love it. Thank you to my friend Evan for fucking like telling me about that video. The song that I also been loving is actually from a wrestling theme. It's from NXT, and it's the Aleister Black theme song. I'll play a little bit around here somewhere. Sorry, I couldn't. WWE fucking copyrighted that shit, so yeah, can't play the NXT theme song, but I'll leave the link below. Like always, I leave all the links below to what I've been listening to. WrestleMania had a special guest for the next theme song, and it's for Shinsuke Nakamura. They had Nita Strauss, and she fucking killed it. I cannot find a good clip of it whatsoever, so I think I'm just gonna be ghetto and fucking show you on my laptop with the camera face. Sorry, couldn't show that either because WWE fucking flagged me again. The last two things that have been my favorites are just my books right now. The True Norwegian Black Metal book, and right now I'm also looking into a graffiti world art. For those of you guys who don't know, I used to do like a lot of graffiti art. Well, not a lot, like to the point where I got to a wall or anything. But I used to practice my tagging and all that. I used to be very artistic back then, but then I gave it up for like almost 6 years, I think. And it's kind of a shame. I wish I still would have continued it, and I probably would have gotten a lot better now, but I just was never like influenced enough. And as much as I loved art, there wasn't anything to move me, and I didn't have like my own style, but I finally found my own style, and I'm gonna continue working on that now. So I'll show you the two books I'm gonna get my inspiration out of.
So here are my two books. This is called Graffiti World, and I've been having this book for like 6 years. My one of my friends, and he used to be my manager where I used to work at. He gave this to me. He's really good at tagging stuff and doing graffiti art, so he gave me this book. Just showing you what I'm looking through and what I'm getting inspired to do and everything, you know, what's helping me. And I already showed you guys this book, the True Norwegian Black Metal book. I mean, yeah, what's there to say how great this book is? The photography and everything is fucking excellent, dude. Fucking Gal or whatever his name is. How do you say his name? Gal? Whatever? From Gorgoroth? I shit you not. A guy I dated looks like him. Almost like him. This is so fucking weird. And of course the black book I'm gonna draw in. Right now I'm just doing like, what's it called? I'm not really like, right now I'm just like really loosening up a little bit, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I did that. I actually want to fix that. Actually, I'm not happy how this came out, but I am still working on this. That's just a little warm-up I'm doing for myself, but yeah.
And a metal dislike. As much as I like some of the metal, as much as I did like some of the bands from Russia, I just did not feel in general they were very metal enough, to tell you the truth. I mean, that is my opinion right there, I know. And then, you know, a lot of you are going to probably think that's like a very elite opinion too, but I'm just voicing my opinion. I'm not saying it's like the actual fact or anything. So I'm just saying, like, some of the music that I heard from there, I'm just saying my little, it's just me being nitpicky. I didn't think it was very like metal enough. Maybe it was like hardcore or whatever, but I'm not gonna name anyone particular, but I'm just gonna leave it there, okay? WrestleMania, I don't know what to say. I just really don't know what to say about this fucking WrestleMania, to tell you the truth. I mean, Vince McMahon, you have to understand, you did a shitty job with this WrestleMania, especially because the crowd was booing the main event. The main fucking event. The people were chanting out, and they were chanting out, "This is horrible," or "This is awful," one of those two. And they were yelling out "boring," and they were chanting out CM Punk. Like, a lot of people said it. A lot of people, this was so embarrassing for WWE at a WrestleMania. It was that bad. Like, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? And then you threw a curveball, and we're all expecting Roman to win, and we were all expecting to boo at him and everything. Then Brock Lesnar wins. I'm still not sure if this guy's going to UFC or not, because he just won the Great Battle Royale, which was yesterday. And I'm just like, okay, I thought you were leaving, because I'm over here, you know, watching WWE Network, and Taz is over here saying like, oh, he's not going to be there for that long. He's probably just going to be there for one more month. Because people are saying that Brock Lesnar's going to be there for 2 years, but really, he said that that's not true, because no company really gives out information how long a person's really going to be there, because they know the competition's going to be watching. So who knows if Brock Lesnar is really going to go to UFC? I mean, they could have him. I really don't care, but UFC is saying the same thing to us. They're like saying, you know, WWE could have them. I just know that was a curveball, and I wasn't that happy with it. And the Shinsuke Nakamura one, AJ Styles, oh my god. I know you both, I know those two wrestlers have some great moves. But you know, it's WWE. We gotta keep it family here. But then Brock Lesnar brings out a fucking sharp object and fucking cuts Roman in the head, and he's over here bleeding. I thought they finally stopped that just because they want to make it more family. Thanks, John Cena. I ain't even gonna talk about Ronda Rousey. I think all y'all already know how I feel about Ronda Rousey. I mean, I just know. I'm still hoping that she's gonna turn heel. And I don't know why people have a problem with the fact that she does turn heel. I mean, think of the ratings, that how it'll go up. I mean, people will be chanting Holly Holmes at her and everything. I'm pretty sure it's going to bring more attention if she turns heel. I mean, I really don't see what's the problem, but you know, I apparently offended a few little precious flowers out there that thought that all because I was talking my shit about her. Well, apparently people don't understand how conversations go on in sports. It's just, you talk shit. You do. People talk shit about my teams all the time. I talk shit about them. It's not like disrespecting or anything. You're just talking shit. Anyways, I could go on about WrestleMania, or even the fucking Great Royal Rumble yesterday. That was very mediocre. I'm just gonna leave it there. And I really hope Braun Strowman finds a shirt that fits his boobs. Okay, I'm sorry, I kind of went off a little bit there, you guys. But anyways, take care of your vaginas and have a bonerific day.